Hello, friends, and welcome back to Restore You. It is Angela, and thank you for being here, and a shout out to Nancy, Charlotte, and Louise today. I appreciate your comments and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. It is Wallpaper Wednesday, and you probably noticed, if you watched the last video, you probably noticed that I am not in my normal crafting environment. So I am spending the weekend at the acreage, and I am in my office. It is quiet at the moment. It's almost football time. So I thought I would try to whip out a couple videos before it gets loud and lots of excitement watching all of the playoff games. So we're going to do something kind of fun today that is related to our wallpaper books. So in my first Wallpaper Wednesday, I shared with you that when we dismantled the actual books, I shared that, I take advantage of almost every single piece that's in those wallpaper books, from the handles that are on there. These I've seared so they don't fall apart. Some of them are leather, to the inserts in between, sometimes even the cover, although that takes a lot of extra muscle that I don't really have. So today I thought we would talk about some of the tabs. This particular wallpaper book was all borders, and there's pages and pages of these little wallpaper sample borders, so you can see kind of what they are. So I was having a play with those, and I thought, this is a good Wallpaper Wednesday. I think we're just going to hop on and try it out. So I've got some supplies. I've grabbed, let's see, some scraps of wallpaper that we might use. This is from Dave's mom's, from one of her recipe books. Quite used, well used. These are some that I pulled from those altered, from the book that I'm working on for the altered book pages. I've got some music, and then I picked out just some itty bitties because these are all really tiny. I also have some additional wallpaper, some Tim Holtz pieces I thought we might use for bases. And then I have all of these that I've never used. I think they came in something I got from, like a yard sale or something. It came in a packet. Some of them are the Tim Holtz, but there's all of these little things that I thought, well, maybe we can use those for something. Some old stamps, and then I won't pick all these up, but some tiny little brads, a bead, some little clips and such, and some more little brads that I thought, perhaps we might use those too. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll just show you what we're going to start with. And we're going to start with making some stamps and maybe embellish some of those. So let me get that page out. Here's the thing. Some of these, like, would I really use those birdhouses? Probably not. Or that one? Yeah, probably not. But once you embellish them and make them cutesy, they're perfect. So let's do that. What I did is I just cut the strips. I used my trimmer, and I do have this zoomed in because these are so tiny. I thought it might be easier. Let's just see. And I liked leaving the numbers on them. Whoa. I've got a piece of parchment underneath here. I have a really cool mat, but to do videos on it, it doesn't really work quite that well, because it's what it's supposed to be, I think. It's like an old Tupperware mat, like the ones that you use to have, to measure all your flour, and it had all the measurements and stuff on it, the red and white ones. Well, it's like that, except it's for plants. So that's kind of fun. Okay, we'll put those to a side. We'll just work on these first. So you guys have probably, I'm going to trim this off just a little bit more. You've probably seen me make stamps before, and as I said in my last video, I don't have all of the resources, so I have a little pair of scissors that cuts really cute stamp edges, but I don't have it with me. So we're going to make do with what we got, and we're just going to use my hole punch. And what I usually do is I start by doing each of the corners. And I do this. This is exactly, by the way, how I make my tickets. So if you just do that to all 4 corners, now you've got a ticket. And I do have some tickets over here that I'll show you too. And then I just kind of go around. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Ah, that one got a little bit, those got a little bit too big. That's okay. We're just going to have fun. This one on it, if you can see, it says corn, peas, pears. This would be cute in a like little farm journal or a cooking journal. Let's see, we'll just do 2. Okay, so let's just do this one and we'll do this one. And I did leave quite a bit of an edge on these, just so they were easier for you to see. And we'll zhuzh them up a little bit so they're not so blasé. But did I give a shout out? I don't think I did. Well, if I didn't, my apologies to Nancy, Charlotte, and Louise. Thank you for subscribing and for your comments and just all your support. I appreciate it. I am finally back at it 100% after being not feeling so hot for quite a while. So I'm kind of pumping out these videos like crazy lately. Okay, we'll put that aside. Let me see. Where's my ink? Everything is just, you know, when I'm doing this, when I'm just sitting here by myself, it's fine. But then when I try to get on a video, I'm like, oh, where do I put that? My organization and process is much different. I'm using Stays On. This is just the Timber Brown. And the reason being is it's called Stays On for a reason. And a lot of the wallpaper and even these slick pages, which I don't have any sandpaper in here, but I could rough this up if I wanted to. But some of it's going to get covered, and so I think we'll be okay. It doesn't really take the Distress ink. It, as I mentioned on my last video when we kind of worked with making some washi and some other fun things out of the wallpaper, it will just sit on top of it. And it, like I stamped on some of them. I knew it probably wouldn't work because I've tried it before, but I thought, well, I wanted you guys to see it, and this will stay on. I think I need to bring some more brushes over. That one's looking pretty gnarly. All right, so we're just going to do these up a little bit. And I have no plan. I don't know what we're going to do with these. All I had done is cut little different things out of the little samples, and so I think I already zhuzhed those. Those are good. Okay. Now we got that. Let's find something fun to put on those. So what do we have here? Hang on. We have some flowers. We got the corn. We got some more flowers. We have something that looks, I don't know, starfish. I don't know what that is. And then some more flowers. Okay. So let's just kind of play around with this. I really feel like I need to use some of this stuff up because it's not stuff I would normally use, but this one might be cute somehow on there. Let's see. And I thought, oh, that might be cute on there. And also this little guy, so tiny. And maybe we could put a little piece of book something. Let's see. Just for fun, let's use. Let's see what happens if we put this behind it. I'm going to move those over. have a feeling, so Dave, today it's total role reversal. He's doing laundry. He really wants to get ready for this football day. So he decided he was going to go, he wanted to get some laundry done before, like he felt like, so he felt like he was accomplished, I guess, before football time. But I have a feeling he's going to be coming down here. I have no idea what time it is, saying, yeah, I can hear him. Okay, can we watch football now? All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm making a mess. Let's see, could we use one of these little... This is kind of cute, but I think that's too much on there. Let's save that for something else. Let's see. Do I know my husband or do I know my husband? He just peeked his head in. Okay. Well, let's just go with that one. We'll leave that one, and then I'll glue it all together at the same time. Let's see with this one. What do we have? What do we have? You know, I was thinking we could use just part of this for a background. I don't like that. Okay. Let's use some of this really, really well-used cookbook in honor of Danita with some sweet cream cake. I kind of like how that is there. Gosh, this is so fragile. Let's see. This almost looks like there's black in it, but I don't think I'm using the black one. It's walnut stained, so it takes different, it looks different on all of them, I guess. Or I did stick it in the black ink and I didn't realize it. I kind of want to use some of that, like one of those behind it. So what's everybody been up to? Today, I'm recording this on a Sunday for next Wednesday, which would actually mean that I'm ahead of my plan. I've already got my wallpaper, or my Thrifty Thursday videos done for a couple weeks out. And then this one for Wednesday. I don't know. Write this down. That's what I always say when I go take Zenny to the groomer. I'm like, hey, I'm early today. Please note that. It doesn't happen all the time, that's for sure. Okay, I really like, and I know this doesn't really maybe necessarily go, but I kind of like that butterfly, and I also like, no, I don't like that. How about if we put that on there too? Going for it. Going for it. So really, in essence, what I'm making right now is just little clusters. But, oh gosh, do I have a... Let's see if I have a pokey tool here. I think I do. I do. Oh, hang on, kids. Oh my goodness, I can't get it out. So I don't have a craft room here. I have well, it was Dave's office. I kind of took it over, just saying. So this is really, oh, this isn't even a pokey tool. It's well, it's becoming a pokey tool. You know, it's I don't know what it is, because it's not really, it's got a tiny little end on it, which you would not, usually use to score things, but it's not really. Let's see, what if we put this on there? No, it just says wow. That goes the other way. How about this stamp behind it? Okay, I like that. And then when I get home, I can add some little words because I don't have any little words here. Let's just do something really simple with this one. Let's just stick this on here and see. It's kind of hard to see, but just distress it a smidge so it's not quite so white. But see, that would be a cute little embellishment on something. All right, what else do we got? The one thing I really like about this is that you can use, you know, even if you don't like really the background on something, you can use it for the good of crafting. I don't know why I feel like I want to use this sticker, but I do. What are these? Let's see what these are. I don't know, but they're itty bitty. I don't know if they're just like tab flags or what. Look how little that bag is. Well, we've got the little tabs. We've got some that say notes. These are so small. Well, these are kind of cute. Is there a blue one? Here, this one will work. Okay, we're going to try using this somehow. What if we did something with that? Possibly with that. And then we could use one of these little brads. Done. We're going for it. Now, again, I am not overthinking this. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I'm almost thinking we might use 2 of these on here. Let's just see what happens. Why not? Why not? I don't know. I feel like I need to put a little bit of... I'm just going to try this with both of them and see what happens. See what it looks like. I did make some little... banners too that we can play around with. Oh wait, we could use... No. Would that look funny in there? Why not just try it? I don't know how this is going to work, guys, because this thing is not really truly a pokey tool. Guess it'll go through 3 layers. But, I mean, this is just a fun way. If you're gifted something like that, you know, use what you know, everything that you possibly can. There we go. It's fine. And just have fun with it. You know, it's just one more design element that you can use in your journals. And, you know, you could just cut these all out and have them at the ready, you know, not make them into anything. I feel like this needs some lace. Hang on. And just have them in your stash, ready to roll. Let's see, I do have a smidgen of lace and such. What if we put a little bit? Yes. Okay, I'm probably going to be off camera when I cut this. Oh, and I have to apologize. I wasn't even paying attention if I was in... if you could see me or not. I'm not used to doing this way, so... Let's see. I like that. I'm going to use a little Fabri-Tac on this. See, I'm out of touch here. Like that. Cute. All right. Let's see. We got... Oops, I'm making a mess. I've got a string somewhere that's... Hold on. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. That just went crazy. All right. Let's put this guy together. hear Dave in there. He must be cooking something. I think Rhea is up. And if I know her like I do, she likes her some breakfast. And Dave is the king of making breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I'm more of a brunchish kind of girl. I prefer to eat like at 11. Can you see? Okay. So there's so many things that are just different here. And one is I am sitting down. I think I said that in my last video, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to standing when I'm crafting. Here we go. Like I said, I mean, this one's okay, but I think, you know, some of them could use some words or something else, but it's just a cute little embellishment and you kind of get it. But I'll show you a couple other things that I made. This isn't probably going to be a long video, but at least it hopefully will, you know, show you how you can use things and give you some ideas on different elements. There's so many. In fact, what I did the other day, while I was cutting out wallpaper samples, is I was kind of just making a list of, okay, this would be a fun wallpaper Wednesday. This would be a fun wallpaper Wednesday. And so I do have a whole list of different things that we're going to be doing throughout the coming. And I don't know that I'll get one every single, do a wallpaper Wednesday every single Wednesday, but I'll sure try to do it. That's cute. Okay, so there's 5 down. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, let me show you these while we're talking about. So these are the tickets that I did. And I just cut them out in advance. They have not been zhuzhed up. And then this one, I took the entire strip, like just one of these whole strip. Well, did I use almost all of it? So I just used a strip and then just cut it and then scored it just like a ticket and then punched each corner out. So these, I think I need to think about this and how I want to decorate it, or if I'm not sure, but it worked and it worked really well. And I thought that those were kind of cute. So we'll just work on the singles. Let's do a couple of these. Let's do a little one that we haven't done. This one's kind of cute. It's got an iris and some other little goodies. Okay, let's work on those two. Okie dokie. Let's see. So what else? What else is happening? Oh, I know. Gosh, I can't believe. I will link the video below, but Dave and I had a big milestone. It's last week, and we reached 350 subscribers. So that was really, really cool. And I did a video. I don't say on the title of it, giveaway, but I will link the video below and take a peek at it. And if you would like to enter for the subscriber celebration, as I'm calling it, then all you need to do is just comment on that video with a question. We're doing question and answers coming up. And make sure you're subscribed and give the video a thumbs up. And then there's also a way that you can get more fun, valuable prizes by doing a couple other things if you want to, but you don't have to. But the coolest part is that I was so excited about getting to 350 subscribers. And this morning I looked and I think we're almost at 400. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I've already been planning and working on my 500 subscriber giveaway. and I'm hoping, I mean, it would be so cool if by the time I did this giveaway that I actually reached 500 subscribers. That would just be phenomenal. I'm over here looking and you're not seeing it. Oh, I love this Let It Go. Heck yeah. Oh, and here's a little... Okay, I don't really like that that says celebrate, but I think we can use it underneath and try it. So yeah, that is so exciting. And I mean, you guys have been phenomenal. You know, I started out very, very slow, just kind of getting my feet wet, getting comfortable with, you know, doing a lot of different videos and such. And my goal was just to get comfortable with it and get some content that I thought would be valuable to all of you. And then midway through the year, I started setting some different goals, some fun goals. And so yeah, this was of 2022. This is the first goal of the year met in the month of January. So that makes me very, very happy. If only all of our goals could work like that, right? That would be amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that because I think it needs, oh, you know what? Let's see if I got some other lace here. What's this? Oh, well, I think I need to keep that. Super Value Fashion Trims. That's old. Wow. I'm trying to not ruin it. There we go. Okay, this is pretty white. Let's just take a chunk of that and see what happens. I'm almost thinking I'll put a little Fabri-Tac on it, but I'm thinking I might staple this on too. I got too much. Of course I did. Now I can't. It's okay. We'll roll with it. I wanted to... Well, this would also be cute to sew on, I think. Sew around it. Because see, I like how that was bent like that. All right, I'm going to put that upside down so it doesn't get stuck on there because now my fingers are horrible. All right, let's do one more ticket and then I'll show you a couple more things that I did and how I did those. One more ticket. What if we use some of this? What if we make like a double ticket? Let's just glue this on. Darn it. I'm going to be so disappointed if I do this video and everything is off camera. And it will be my own fault. So I'm apologizing to you all right now. Okay, so let's do it. Right, like that. And I'm just gonna eyeball this and cut it. Wish me well. I'm not usually very good at that. Okay, let's just try it with that. I mean, it kind of looks cute, just like a card. Almost like a calling card, but let's just punch it. You know, it is Wallpaper Wednesday. We might as well use some more wallpaper. I don't know about you, but I do have a playlist of additional videos using wallpaper that I've used in the past, and I use it a lot. So the gifting of wallpaper sample books to me did not go unappreciated because I used them a ton. But I'm going to use this black. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try this. No, I'm not. Let's see. Do I have another? Here, I have a new ink dauber. Let's try that and get rid of this one. To the garbage you go. And we're going to try this in the brown again. No, is it brown? It says it's brown. But look how dark that walnut is. I mean, I guess I'm used to just using vintage photo, and so this just seems so much darker. I think I'm going to leave this one just like it is. I kind of like it like that. Super cute. All right, well, that makes it easy. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I wanted to show you something. So, of course, I didn't have my envelope punch board to make tabs, but I made these tabs, and I just eyeballed making them from scratch, and I'll just show you how I did one really quick. But these are fun, and these I won't embellish until I need them for something, because I have a little spot for all of my tabs, and I have them on a cart in my craft room, and then I just pull them out as I need them. This would almost be cute just to go this way because it's neutral. There's nothing on it. Oh, my fingers. Gross. I don't know. Sometime in the next day or two I need to... And this is not going to be perfect. It probably really won't be perfect because I'm doing it on camera, but I just kind of go like that. And it's easier because I'm primarily right-handed that I just do it again on this side. This is where I'm not always even. See, this one's a little bit farther down. But you get the gist. And then you can cut it to whatever, you know, length. I could cut it right here if I wanted to make it a little bit thinner. No rules, really. There you have it. How easy is that one? I think I have one more. We might as well use it up. Now, see, this one has some kitchen items on it. So we're just going to... My baby wipe is not wet. So trying to clean my hands off is not working that well. Let's just do it. And then I just did, you know, use that vintage photo around it again. Let's do this one a little bit different. A little bit deeper. There we go. I'm going to cut that off a little bit. Go down a little bit more. That's better. And then we can just go ahead and, you know, and a lot of times I don't even distress it either because, you know, I might not want to, oh gosh, I might not want to do that on, you know, the project I'm working on, but we'll just do it for the fun of it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to wash my hands. I don't know what it is with me. I don't like to get dirty. Let me grab another. These are all kind of getting dried out. Oops. Give me a second. I'm improvising. I don't have any water in here except for what I drink out of. So I'm just going to take the little straw out of my... Oh, that's better. Now remind me not to take a drink because the lid's not on it. Okay. What time are we at here? We're doing good. Okay. Just a couple other little thingies that I've made, and then maybe we'll embellish a couple of them. Well, we made the ticket, so I have some more tickets we could do. And then I did do some banners because I thought these would be cute. Just on a journal card or a, you know, like here. Let's just try this. Punch some holes in it. And then make the journal card maybe a little bit bigger. Let's just put some stuff behind it and see what happens. But I thought those would be cute. And then my friend Tiffany just did a cute little video where she made some little banner flags, and she used them more as pennants, but I thought, well, I'll whip up a couple of those. So Tiffany, there you go. I tried your project. So those will be fun. I'm trying to think here. Let's see. Maybe this will be. I was thinking I just need some. If we use the rest of that. Kind of like that. Let's move these over. And then we can. What I think I'll do is go ahead and. Well, I do have. I mean, it wouldn't. I do have 3 of those. They're different colors. One's purple. I could just stick those in there for the fun of it. Let's do this. I'm feeling like this needs to be ripped. I'm feeling like this needs to be ripped. Okay. Zhuzh it. Ooh. The lights just flicker, or is that my imagination? It's weird because there's there's can lights above the desk, which is great, you know, when you're working, but oh gosh, I didn't even look for this. Oh, it's working. In my last video, I had to turn it off and just use my little overhead light that I use with my camera. And because there was a huge glare, and it might have been the time of day too. I don't know, but okay. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do this one and then say adios because Dave is probably wanting to take over. I mean, we could watch in the family room, but it's nice and cozy in here, and I can craft while he's watching football. It's all about compromise, you know? So tell me, here's a great question. Who is your favorite, and maybe you're not a football fan, but if you are, ooh, this is kind of, oh no, I like that on that side. Who's your favorite football team? And is it a team that is in the running to go to the Super Bowl? So you know, I'm from Iowa, and we don't have a professional sports team, so I am a Minnesota Vikings fan, but I am also a Kansas City Chiefs fan. And I'm also a Broncos fan because I lived in Denver for a long time. I lived in Chicago too, and I was never a Bears fan. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with this and moving it. But I did go to several games. I was, you know, given that opportunity. I think I want one more layer behind this. What about, how big is this? This might be kind of cool. I do kind of like that because this is never going to cut it. That's for sure. And I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac just because that's so fragile. I just want to make sure it gets on there. I'm like almost afraid to. There we go. Okay, well, we got to start. Now I can slow stitch, add some brads if I want. Some eyelets with some ribbon would be great, but I don't have the equipment to do that here today, so there you have it. Let's see, what else did I do? Well, let's just do one of these little pendants. I got a little bit of time. Do I? Yes. Okay. This is so itty bitty. This might be cute, just, I don't know. I'm thinking instead of, oh, here, look. Let's just do this as a double pendant. I think I'm going to, no, not. How about if we glue, like put this on. You want it this way or that way? This way. Okay, let's just cut this. Now I should be cutting it, like folding it in half and cutting it, but I'm not. cutie on there. I'm not loving the background of it, but you know what we can do is we can just cut it. And then problemo solved. That is so cute. Just like that, it's cute. But maybe I have something really itty bitty. All these itty bitty things. Nothing that's really appropriate from that for that. Let's just leave that one for now, and we can come back to it. Or we can add, let's see, could add a little smidgen of lace and that little, maybe if we just glue that on there. Would have been cute to put it all the way down that. Let's just do it. What do you think? Can you guys see that? Dang it. Okay, we're gonna try it. Like I said before, you know, when you don't have a lot of supplies at the ready, it forces you just to be a little more creative or just live with what you got. Like, you know, not overthink it and, you know, not strive for perfection. And I will tell you all of the time, it's been my motto since my kids were little and probably long before that as a, you know, when I was an artist and a teacher, you know, it's okay to color outside the lines. In fact, go for it because that's what makes our art beautiful or whatever we do beautiful. So, you know, take risks and try it. Okay. This needs a little more work. It needs like a word or something, but we're just going to go with it for right now. And then let's just do one of these because I don't think, did we do one of these? I don't think we did. Let's do this one because I haven't used, I feel like I need to use a brad or something. Let's just do something with, you know, this might go on top of a, I wonder if these are these stickers? I think they are. Well, I might have glued one. No, I didn't. I did peel it off. No, I don't like that on there. Let's see one of these other ones. Let's just stick that. I'm just going to stick this on there right now because I already pulled the backing off. So let's see. Oh, you know, we could do some washi tape. I have a little washi in one of these drawers somewhere. Oh no, I moved it. Washi. Okay, we're not using washi because apparently I don't know what I did with it. I just used some in one of my other projects. Why can't I? Oh, here it is. Let's see, we got, I don't have a lot of this either here. What's this? You are lovely. Well, let's try it. Oh, goodness. Well, this one does not want to cooperate with me at all. So, nope, not using it. Here's some pretty green. Let's see. And it's already peeled. Maybe if we just use what's on this side. Maybe we use some on both. Just to add a little something to it. Maybe just some right here. That helps. Put put a little A for Angela on there with a little itty bitty piece of this. Let's do it. Because I got this scrap laying there. Why not? Oops. I realize I say that a lot. It's why I was doing Why Not Wednesdays, which 2022 were trumped by Wallpaper Wednesdays, so. And then a cute little word at the top. I like it. Okay, let's just go over just some of our random, not thought out, limited resource decor. So we did this that we could make into a journaling card. It still needs a little bit of work. And I'm not going to be back for a few days, so when I do, I'll finish up this little stack of things. So we got the tabs that we did. We have this started that needs some kind of word on it. We have this one. I think this would be fun to sew on. So maybe I'll sew on that one. This one might be my very favorite. Very simple, but cute. It could be used as a little pocket, a tuck. I like that one a lot. We have just this simple little tiny stamp. Oh, yeah. Another little stamp. This one might also be one of my favorites. The little garden theme. And then we have a little cluster with one of our stamps. And then this one with the vintage lace on it. I like that one a lot too. So simple, 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 and quick to do, and a really, really great way to use all of that. You know, it's not chipboard, but it's heavier than card, you know, like a scrapbook cardstock. But there's so many things, and these make fantastic journal cards, fantastic pockets and tucks. You know, as I always say, the possibilities are endless. So, you know, think about all the ways that you can use every little single bit and piece from your wallpaper sample books. And remember, if you are doing this, or if you're watching this and you're like, oh, that's awesome, but I don't have wallpaper sample books, any kind of paper will work. We're not using anything that is restrictive. You know, like you can't just do this with wallpaper. You can do this with anything that you've got at home. So just open your mind to the possibilities and have fun with it. So friends, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Remember to take time and just be, and we will see you next time. Cheers.